Welcome back to Podcast Radio. I'm Andy.
I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Joe.
And I sent you one of my quotes I like this morning. It was Shakespeare.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, all the world's a stage, and we're just players. And then we got Edgar Allan Poe. Believe nothing of what you hear and half of what you see.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Napoleon. History is written by the victor. And I'm like, man, if those guys didn't believe in their age, like why would we believe anything we see on the news or on TV?
Yeah, if we're just players on a stage,
Yeah.
I want a different role.
Well, speaking of that, did you guys watch the NFL this weekend? Opening day. It was even the first game. WWE scripted bullshit. Did you watch it?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, which one are we talking? Which game are we talking about?
The first game of the year, Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
So what did you think about that, Joe?
You know, I'm just going to say, I don't know. Dak played a good game. It was a good. We played the champions. I get it. It was okay, but I mean, yeah.
Here's the thing. They should have won that.
Yeah.
Period. I mean, the Eagles threw that game in the first quarter with all those penalties and, all that stuff.
I can't fault CD for dropping balls. I'm not playing, but that's the thing you want to go to. If had you just caught him, it'd have been a different game.
But what about the build-up to this pretend that we watched?
Oh,
do you know what I'm talking about?
tell me.
So they trade away Micah Parsons, their best player. We don't need him. And then what they get in return is me, and then 2 number 1 draft picks, because I never heard of the guy they got. Just some bench warmer. And then we're the NFL. We want a competitive game. We don't want to blow out.
Right.
So I'm going to need you to spit in the general direction, and we're going to kick you out. Did you watch that?
Well, he spit on him.
Okay, he spit on him. It doesn't matter, but I'm like, the
But
best
I
defensive
believe-
player of the Eagles just happens to have his period that morning, and he goes and spits on the quarterback before the game.
Okay.
I mean, this is wrestling 101.
Okay, but the thing is that they showed some earlier video and Dak spit first.
And that one was in his general direction because he spit over there and he grinned like.
So there was a second spitter on the grassy knoll.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's when they came face to face, and he did the Haktua right on him, and it's like, because what
So
I didn't see it was a bad deal, but makes me lean a little bit towards your side with that, Andy, is because his grin. He's walking out the field like,
Yeah.
I just did that.
I just did that. I get paid. I get the day off, just like my employer told me to. The NFL told me to.
Yeah.
I totally. All sports, just so you know, Jeremy, I think are all scripted nonsense.
Really?
But I do enjoy them. I do like watching the Browns play.
So you're saying that there's already been identified a winner before the season
There's a
ends?
select few, and they like to follow the storyline, kind of like they do with the wrestling. So you could have some teams that are like, yes, you're gonna have to play. You're still gonna have to score, and it's gonna be easy for you to do that. But I think refs, they'll say, you will call all the penalties that you can on the Colts this game, and then you're gonna ease up on the Eagles on this one if they need to.
You really think that, Andy?
Oh, 100%.
Really?
Like Brian Tuhoy, The Fix is In. That's the only book you got to read. Or if you want to read Brian Tuhoy, The Fix is Still In, that's an excellent book. And he's done FBI release documents. He got them through the Freedom of Information Act, and they studied every sport. Do
you think you'd feel this way if your Browns won Super Bowl?
Oh, definitely. You think they're going to win the Super Bowl on their own?
they need help. Huh?
Yeah. Start throwing them in the script, man.
You know, it's funny. Every year people tell me, yeah, your Cowboys didn't make it. Yeah, 30-something teams didn't either. Didn't win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, but we don't talk about that. But, remember back in the day, he got rid of Herschel Walker for this crazy trade.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody thought he was crazy for doing it, and it worked out. So I don't know. I mean, he's a
Well,
businessman.
Jimmy Johnson did all that. Jimmy Johnson
that's the
orchestrated
But
everything.
that's the big feud. Jerry says it was him that did it.
No.
That's why they didn't speak for over 30
All
years.
he did was hire someone who knew how to run a football team.
Watch the Netflix special on that show.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty interesting. But yeah, they that's what their feud was about. Who traded Herschel Walker?
Yeah.
Which, I mean,
I mean, I'm going to go with, let's see how good they were when Jimmy Johnson was there, and the 30-year sense. That's what the scales are going to be like. Whoa, I guess you aren't that smart, Jerry Jones. It is Jimmy Johnson's 3 Super Bowls, even with Barry Switzer.
Barry Switzer was just there.
Yeah, I know. You could add me coaching the team. So let's score another run. Come on, guys.
Well, in that show, they show how Barry coached.
Yeah.
And it was like, let's all just go swim in a day.
Yeah.
It was just like, everybody was like, what?
Yeah.
He and Aikman didn't get along because he didn't coach. He didn't fire at him. But yeah, it's a bad deal. But
Sounds like a bad deal.
Well,
as long as, to me, here's the thing, and I'll say this. As long as it's not the Chiefs, the Jaguars, or the Panthers that will go to the Super Bowl, I'm okay.
oh, okay.
Why is that?
It's okay then.
I don't like the Chiefs. I don't like all the Swifties involved with that.
I can
don't
understand that.
Mahomes is to me a little overrated. Whatever. Don't like the Chiefs.
And the
Glad
other
they
two?
lost. The other two, I don't call them real football teams.
Why?
Because they're expansion teams, so I don't count them.
Yeah.
To me, they're just like, yeah, y'all just got a pity invite to the NFL.
Yeah. I still think of them all as expansion teams. Jaguars, Panthers, the Titans.
Well, the Cowboys were an expansion team.
No.
They were actually in the Kansas City Cowboys. Then they got moved over in the 60s or something.
Yeah, that happened before I was born, so that doesn't
Yeah,
count.
I didn't know all that. That
Well,
doesn't count, does it?
If nothing counts out before we're born, then
Yeah, no, that's why we can just say whatever we want.
oh, okay. But see, that's why I have to stay. I'm a fan. I have to stay loyal to the Cowboys. I can't change. But as long as those 3 teams don't win, I'm good.
Well, speaking of your lady, our man, Kelsey, and what's her name? You got her album, all her albums.
I do not.
Who?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor
Oh.
Swift, yeah.
Can't
And
stand
they announced
Caution,
their
caution.
engagement. Do you think that's all like just whipping up, narratives just in time for the NFL season?
Well, that
Get all these people to watch
albums, tours. At the end of the day, it's all money. I mean, that's just what it is. They're gonna promote themselves. However, if you're in the news or you're in people's mouths saying
Yep.
their names, they're out there. That's why I don't even like saying her name.
So
Ugh.
along with that, did you know that whole thing about Howard Stern, like he was gonna not be on the radio anymore?
Yeah.
I heard something about that.
Yeah, and then it has come out now. Even their promoters have said they did all that on purpose for when he returns. Because he only records for so many months, takes time off, comes back, returns. They said, yeah, that was all promotional for the show.
Like
they
a
did that.
build-up?
They wanted to build up and get the ratings up again. And I'm like,
I
oh
remember
my
when Howard
gosh.
Stern was doing his show when he went on TV, and it was really like pretty dirty. I mean,
Yeah.
it was like something you don't watch around.
And what is it like today? Is it?
It doesn't. I don't know. I stopped watching it a long time ago. I never really was a fan of him.
Yeah,
but
same.
I remember his show was always just weird. He either had like little people fighting half naked, or it had strip. He always had something weird out there. But then he just went different, and I don't know. I've never been a fan of Howard Stern.
No.
Nothing that he ever did really intrigued me. But that's just me.
But I mean, that's so going on with that. Did you see that they tried to get rid of my cracker off the Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
And that backfired, right?
Quick.
So I wonder, after learning that about Howard Stern, they had that out in the news. I'm like, that's probably the same thing. Cracker Barrel just wanted to stir up some controversy, get people all lathered up for the whatever the guy's name is, Herschel, on the Cracker Barrel sign, and
Yeah.
get some publicity to get people,
Talking about it.
talking about it, going to it. I gotta have it.
What do they say? There's no such thing as bad publicity. So I bet you a bunch of people wouldn't. I'd like to see Cracker Barrel's sales a week or 2 before they announced it
And after,
and after. I bet there's a significant difference. I mean,
you think it's funny that the Cracker Barrel guy's white and he got demoted. Then he immediately got put. But Aunt Jemima and the Land O'Lakes Indian lady can't come back, or Uncle Ben. They've all been demoted.
Poor Ben.
But you mess with the cracker,
You mess with the cracker.
you got another thing coming.
true, very true.
That's awesome.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I saw that. But is he back?
Oh yeah, he's back. He ain't going away.
It never made the change, right? Like
No.
they announced it and it just never happened afterward.
No, it's like they showed like mock-ups on, like video mock-ups.
Right.
Like this is what it's going to look like, and it was like very sterile, like
Yeah.
any other place. And
Did they get a new CEO? Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I wonder what her job's like now.
oh, I know.
I'm just kidding. It was a bad idea.
She's spinning it. It's like, look at the publicity. This was all planned.
Yeah, look. It could have been worse. We could have spit on Dak Prescott. We didn't do that. We just removed the guy.
Okay, what about the last story that I had that I just heard of this morning was SEAL Team 6. Did you hear about that storyline?
No.
Oh, so they, I guess you heard about Trump having them blow up some boat that they said there was some drug dealers on.
Venezuela's.
Right.
Yeah,
Venezuela's.
and I'm like, who knows who's on that? Who knows? If you say it's drug dealers, okay, whatever. I'll never know.
Did I send you guys the AI cartoon that I found on that?
No.
With him playing
Yeah.
a game.
He's playing a game.
Yeah.
And then you see the boat explode.
Explode. Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, then they released, like somebody released some secret files.
But even if it was drugs, do you think it was a bit extreme how they responded, or you think it was
well, I mean,
just-
where was the boat blown up at?
it was in the water somewhere coming this way?
Oh, in American waters. So we don't have the Coast Guard. They're all drinking coffee in
They're-
the shack somewhere. They can
they're
send a
busy.
boat out
Yeah, they're busy.
for 3 people.
11.
Oh,
11.
11. Oh, okay.
But what do you think, though?
I don't know. I don't believe anything I see when it comes to politics. I mean,
I go to the source. If
Oh.
it's some major news deal releasing it, I always got, there's more to the story somehow.
yeah, or it never happened. How do I know that's even a real recent video? They could be showing me some war zone video from 20 years ago, and I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Like, was there pieces of wreckage floating up on the seashore somewhere that people are like, oh, look, see, this really happened? I don't know.
Yeah, it is kind of weird because you have everything being smuggled in our country in so many different ways, but this boat
We got this boat.
blowed up to
We got it,
smithereens.
yeah.
Yeah, man, it's kind of a good point.
Yeah. Maybe because it was in competition with the CIA bringing in their drugs from Mexico. You can't do that. You don't do that bullshit.
We draw the line somewhere.
There's only one kingpin in this country. It's the CIA.
Uncle Sam. Yeah, Sam the man.
Well, the one for the SEAL Team 6 was they released like some secret documents, and it said SEAL Team 6 killed some fishermen on a mission in 2019. And so they were kind of making a big hoopla about that. Yeah, read about it. But what I thought was weird was one, SEAL Team 6, this happened in 2019, so that was 6 years ago. And they released a story September 6th. Do you see any
Yep.
things? 6? Like, is that done on purpose? SEAL Team 6 years ago, September 6th.
I don't
Am I
think
crazy?
so. I think maybe you might just be looking in a little bit too deep on it. You know,
Uh-huh. That's why I like having you,
You
on
don't
the
think?
show, because you're like, no, you're crazy, dude.
Un poco.
But you're saying he's calling you crazy?
Oh, yeah. I know he is. Look at his face. That's why it's nice to have someone that doesn't agree with you all the time, you know.
No,
Because we do agree on a lot of things. The things that you don't agree on, you just are silent about. You don't.
I think y'all brainwashed each other.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, no, it was the other way around. He brainwashed me because
Yes.
before this, I had thought the other way about everything, and then he didn't push his ideals on me or anything. It was just look at this, read this.
Drink this, smoke this. You know.
Take the green pill.
Yeah, stay up 36 hours and stare at this blank TV. No, and I'd research things, and it was like, man, it was just opened up a whole new world of just like everything's bull crap, almost. And it was
Almost.
like I took off.
Not
and-
everything, though.
No, not everything can be right. There just got to be some truth to stuff. But it gives us content. It gives us something to, because if we didn't ask these questions or have these hard discussions, everybody would just like cattle, just follow the mainstream of whatever Fox, CNN, or whoever they watch is good. You've seen those clips where they show different news people reading the same script,
Oh yeah.
and they're all, and it's like, wait a minute, come on.
I was listening to one last week, and they did it. I mean, it was like they must have had 50 of them up there saying the same thing.
Saying the same thing.
And at the end, it says, "And this is the truth," and they're all doing it in unison. And I'm like, if that isn't brainwashing, I don't know what is.
Yeah. And I've seen that.
Yeah. Conan O'Brien used to do it all the time on his show. He goes, and now the news. And he would do that from coast to coast and make a joke of it, whatever story with lines going on.
So who do you think's writing all those scripts for the news?
Oh, probably. I mean, it's all owned by just a few corporations, but I think everything is, when it comes to the news, is run by the CIA. I know you like that.
Why do you say the CIA in particular?
Oh, because, well, like Operation Mockingbird talks about that. They're like, their whole goal was to infiltrate every piece of media in the United States, whether it be radio or television, or now we don't have, periodicals or newspapers anymore. And I'm like, and then when they consolidated all these things, and only like there's one or two corporations that own all of the news in all of the United States, all of the radio stations. Give me a break.
That seems kind of fishy.
Yeah.
But this Operation Mockingbird, where did you find it? How do you know about it? Is it off the CIA website in the archives?
Oh, yeah, you can look that one up. That's all. That's like very old, but there's books. You can look that up on your own.
On the CIA website?
Yeah, and find that very easy.
I'm going to look into it and get back with you on that one.
Yeah, that's good. Like, be like, Andy, you're full of it, and I'm going to look it up and call me out. Yeah. And if you don't find it, go, no, you're a liar.
Think of it to me, yeah. Right? Think of it to me like this. You've got an employee who's going to write you a report of the day. Depending what that employee wants you to know, they're going to just give you bits and pieces. They're not going to give you every bit of it. If they want to get on your good side, they're going to give you all the good stuff. They want to get rid of somebody else, they're going to give you their bad stuff.
Right.
The script given is to conform to what they're wanting to control.
Right.
They've all thought about this overall.
And I can see that perspective too, It's just whenever you talk about all these agencies and pieces of government, it's kind of hard to fathom that they would work together to do these kind of bad things,
But if you have everything compartmentalized, just like you did the military, you don't need everybody in on the plan.
You just need a couple of the main ones, I guess, huh?
You got the people at the top giving the orders. You're going to do it, I tell you. It's just like the military. You don't want to do that? Okay, bye. We'll find someone else that wants this prestigious job. I work for the CIA. Yeah. Okay. And you're the mailman inside the building. Or I work for the FBI. It's cool to say.
Based on our podcast, we will never be offered any of those jobs.
No, I know it's the worst.
Thanks.
We'll be in our menial, Walmart jobs that we're in now. Under the 500,000 kilowatt of light,
No, yeah. It's to me, and like I said, there's probably some truth to some of the things, but you have to understand. Ask the question: why flip the script, or why give bits and pieces? Even if you pulled a freedom of information on something, you have stuff blacked out. You won't get any of it.
Yeah, why is that? Why would they put that on the website and black everything out?
Yeah, no, I'm like,
that's weird.
Are they blacking out names of people that are still alive or still have family that are just one generation removed that are still involved?
Well, because when you tell me about that website and to look up all those documents and whatnot, I looked up a few of them.
It's all black,
and there's a lot of pages redacted, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why release it if you're going to just black it out?
Spelling errors.
Oops.
You gotta read my reports.
It is weird. It does make you think, though.
Yeah. It makes you not trust them. And then, anytime they do something that's not in our benefit, then that just puts another log on the fire for me. You know what I mean? Why would I trust you for anything else?
What would the world be like if there was 100% disclosure on everything, though? True disclosure. I mean, real.
Oh, yeah.
What would it be like?
It'd be like a complete collapse of every government in the world.
There wouldn't be no control then.
Yeah.
The control. That's right. The money, the control, the power. It'd be a flip. But and there's people out there who think.
So in a sense, is it a good thing that they're
I'd just be like, no,
operating like this?
Let it all burn.
I don't think so.
No?
No, I don't think so. I think because who's gaining and who's growing from this? They are.
Well, I mean, if you got to govern millions of people, these are some of the tactics they use to govern us million.
Yeah.
And you don't think that maybe it's in our best interest to keep us safe, to keep things quiet, hush?
I think it's to conform us to follow the mindset of the cattle, one in front of the other, and just do kind of like the thing with the quit breeding engineers and thinkers and innovators and inventors and make workers, because
Right.
they're the ones making. So you control the outcome and the narrative. You control the outcome and the profit.
But I think
I
maybe
think.
some of this stuff is probably too much for other people to handle.
True, and that's a
You
good
know?
point you said, because here's how I see it. I'm like you. Maybe we need to be limited on what we know. I would say tell us the real thing about real things, but yet then you have somebody in the news saying, "Well, today America plans to strike this area with missiles," and you got the news knowing where the strike and those guys, those bad guys, are going like, "Hey, that's us."
Yeah.
I mean, they tell all these military strategic plans like if it's common knowledge. They'll like telling the enemy what's going to happen. They can say that, but they hide this.
And then if somebody does it to us, it's terrorism. But if we go in their country and freaking decimate it,
Yeah.
we freed the world again. Okay. How about we just leave people alone?
Yeah.
Right?
No, those are some good news stuff there. Okay, we were on sports. Circle back to that one real quick. Did you catch the Phillies, Karen?
I did.
So, Phillies and Marlins are playing, right? I'm not a big baseball guy. Hit a home run, falls in front of these people, like the row in front of them. There's nobody there. So Dad, like, oh man, he takes off to his right, running down that side, picks up the ball. This lady follows him over there, spins him around, and his look is priceless because he does this whole, like, I'm scared.
Yeah.
And he puts his kid in front. I'm like, if somebody's doing that, you push the kid
Yeah.
behind you. Right. And I'm thinking, smack you,
Yeah.
you touch me or my kid. But he does this whole, like, I'm scared. And she yells at him, and he's like, whatever, here, takes the ball from the kid and gives it back to her. So, of course, internet got it, and the audience there, though, started booing her. And she doesn't care. She takes the ball, goes back. I got the ball I wanted. Well, at that point, I think they're at the Marlins Stadium. And I think so. There's a representative from the Marlins comes and brings his kid like goodies, and hey, we're sorry, we saw it on the jumbotron. You just got punked. Your dad didn't stand up for you. Your dad just.
Here's another soy burger for your father.
Yeah, here you go. And and then after that, the guy that hit the home run, I think, gave him the bat and signed it for him. That type of thing. But the internet just started labeling her. They can't find her.
Yeah, now they're just trolling her now.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
They think they've got to narrow down between two people, and those two people are saying, "That's not me. That's not
They're
me."
gonna find her.
Oh
I,
yeah.
I was hoping you were going to say it happened in the Philly stadium because it would have been all over then.
It didn't
It
happen.
don't matter
there.
what sports team stadium in Philadelphia.
Well, look at the guy that pushed that one guy. And then what stadium were they at? The Bills. They were there when he pushed Lamar Jackson.
Oh yeah, and
or
he
hit him.
and he pushed him back.
So they're looking for this lady. They want to find her, and all this stuff started coming up. Well, they found her. They fired her. No, they haven't found her yet.
Oh.
And he said, I would want. Some guy said, I'll pay you $5,000 for that ball, but you're gonna write on it and say I'm sorry, and give it back to the kid.
And it looked like a woman? It wasn't like a he-she?
Oh, as a woman,
Yeah, it was a short-haired woman.
Oh, okay. Pretend to be a man.
somebody's gonna oust her out. That's,
Oh, eventually I would.
I would too.
You can run, Karen, but you can't hide.
Taking a ball from a little boy. So all these memes and AI started coming around that my precious.
Oh, yeah.
So they've got they've gone.
Yeah,
I saw that. That was funny.
I have to look that up. I
All
like that.
kinds of stuff with her, and it's like, man, she did cross the line. It's a ball. Good
Yeah,
grief.
and I mean, that's just custom at a game.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to scrap over the ball, right? Until
Well-
somebody eventually has it.
And then you give it to a kid. That's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most people do. They'll be like, oh, this little boy, this little girl. That's,
These days is different, though, bro.
yeah, I know. Everybody wants $1 million ball. I can see if it's like, the 10,000th home run of somebody. Yeah, people understand that. But when it's just a fly ball or regular home
So
run.
that guy
Yeah.
that hit it gave him a bat and some. He came out a champ.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like
He
the
showed
champ.
him what a real father is like.
When you see
This
the
is what a
video-
man looks like.
Right. And you saw it, right?
Yeah.
Did you catch his expression of getting scared?
Yeah.
When he does like
Yeah.
who does
Oh
that?
man,
That's so weird.
He played the victim card very well.
Yeah, but like girly victim.
Girly victim,
Like,
yes.
All he needed was a high pitched squeal in there, and it would have
and a rape whistle.
A rape whistle, yeah.
Yeah, because when I first saw that, I thought, what's he doing?
Yeah.
And at first I thought, okay, he got startled, but no, he'd already turned around. Then it was just pathetic.
Yeah.
I was like, do that and somewhere else and see how that would have flowed. But the kid ended up okay, I guess. I mean, maybe that guy did tell him, hey, man, next time your dad does that crap, hit him with this
Yeah.
bat.
Hit him with his bat.
Crack him in the knee, something like that. But no, I'm surprised you haven't seen it. It's been all over the place.
No.
I'll send you the videos of it.
Right now, I'm just watching my Blu-ray of Friends.
Friends is awesome. Good choice.
I'm going through that again. So
What season are you on?
2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice. I'll watch it one day.
yeah. You'll watch
You've
it.
never seen Friends?
I've caught episodes. I've never seen from beginning to end. Like right now, I ran out of stuff to watch, so I went back to Modern Family and I started all over.
Yeah.
That's my show.
I'm going to send you the box set of Friends.
Oh, you're getting a box set, man. You're gonna be like me.
Matter
Angela-
of fact,
Angela
you
loved
might
it.
already have the box set in that box that I gave you.
Ah. I watched a few episodes, and when I get to the house and, Angela's first, she'll turn TV and she goes to Friends. And it's like, okay, yeah. And that's what she says about me with Modern Family. She goes, God, how does Phil not get on your nerves? I love Phil. That's my man.
Yeah.
I love Phil
But
Dunphy.
you also like Sheldon too, so
Wait, which one's Modern Family?
The one
That's
that's
not the one we just talked about.
No, this one's
Okay.
got Ed O'Neill, where he plays Jay.
Al Bundy.
Oh,
Al Bundy.
Married with Children. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's with Sofia Vergara.
Okay.
And then they got a little boy named Manny. And then they've got the different families. You've got Mitch and Cam.
Did they finish that?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
Is it?
Like I've watched that through that thing 2 or 3 times, but I gotta wait,
Really?
let time pass. Modern Family, Seinfeld, Friends, Big Bang Theory, and I like to go through it. So it's been so long where you kind of forget.
You had me
some.
wondering about this Big Bang Theory, though. I want to.
Oh, that's good. And then you can watch Young Sheldon, which makes it connect a little bit.
Yeah.
And then there's the other spinoff, Georgie and whatever their first wedding.
marriage.
First marriage,
Yeah.
yes. That's spinoffs of it. They're really good.
Yeah.
Really good stuff.
We'll see about that.
You'll like it.
He don't trust you either. So
We're both liars. Just remember Wallowitz.
Okay.
Wallowitz is the guy.
yeah, he
That's
has all the belt buckles. He's the latest man.
yeah. That's a good one there. So yeah, that's your homework. Start watching that. Start with The Big Bang Theory. You'll enjoy that.
Will do.
It gets better. That's the thing. It gets better and better. I would say gooder and gooder.
Mm-hmm.
It gets gooder and gooder as the show progresses. And it's got a few seasons that are kind of weird, but it ends awesome. Also,
Okay.
it ends great. Sheldon's a man though.
I'll look into it.
He's my favorite.
Now.
So last one.
Oh, okay.
So on a serious note, did y'all catch the deal in North Carolina? News stuff.
No.
What happened in North Carolina?
Wait a second. Is it about the girl that got stabbed?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I did see that. That is the most
Wait, she was like sitting in a chair and somebody
horrible.
from behind stabbed her, right?
Yeah, I
Did she die?
Yeah.
Really?
Watch the video. I'll send y'all the link on it. They've released a deal on
I
it.
couldn't tell what he was doing, and I'm like, because it's so fast.
Well, in this
And
video,
then
you can see where it's like 5
stabbing
or
her.
6 strikes. In
Why?
Racial.
Yeah. He
Really?
walks off and he goes, I killed that white girl or something like
Yeah,
that.
Really?
I got that white girl.
Yeah.
And where was this at?
In the train, like a train metro type thing in North Carolina. She just got off of work. She was a Ukrainian refugee. She got off work at a pizza place, sitting there reading a book, and he's looking at her. Pulls out a pocket knife, opens it, stands up, and sticks her in the throat several times. And she's in shock because she had her earbuds on. She wasn't paying attention, and there's a lady next to her down across the aisle. There's 3 or 4 guys right behind. Nobody moved. They all just looked, and she's sitting there just kind of doing this number, looking up, and then she's like, her knees are up. She's total shock.
Mm-hmm.
Then she just kind of leans over and just dies right
Yeah,
there.
it just falls on the ground. And then when
That's
he's
terrible.
walking off, there's people standing there.
He's just moseying through
Like
them.
there's people directly in front of him. They got frames of him, walking that way, and all these people are just standing there looking at her. I'm like, what?
Watch her die.
I
Isn't
don't
it crazy,
understand. No one jumps on someone after you watch someone get murdered.
Yeah.
One newscaster said, well, maybe they just thought he was punching her. It doesn't matter.
She's
Yeah.
bleeding out.
Yeah, who cares? If you see a guy go up to somebody and punch a woman a bunch of times, you're just going to be like, "Oh, don't interact with that guy. I don't want to get hurt."
So he's
I've
been
heard a
around-
lot of stories like this, and it surprises me that society's become so numb to situations like this and just don't do anything.
Yeah, they're all scared of.
Because one guy stopped somebody once in a train, choked him out,
Yeah.
and he killed him.
Yeah, and then he ended up going to court and almost went to prison.
Yeah. So I could see that side of it. But this guy did this, calls it a racial act of violence, but then the news downplayed it and never even aired it. This is a crazy thing. It didn't get aired until it got leaked. And it wasn't even going to make anything. And it's been coming out. Well, a lot of these other podcasters and people else are also talking about it. And they're black, saying, this is racist. I don't care what color
Yeah.
you are. That's a racist.
Any
For
normal
him-
human.
For him to say, I got that white girl.
Yeah.
You threw a color into it. You made it that.
Yeah.
I'm not calling it anything else. It's that. Now, could it have been the other way around? I'm not saying only certain races do certain things. I'm saying, but this specific one was that.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And it is horrible to watch. I mean, and I think he had 14 prior arrests for all kinds of other things.
Wow.
And the left side of things is saying, well, that's why we need more mental illness types of checks on people and help for them. This wasn't mental illness.
Unless it's a transgender person going in and shooting up a bunch of people, and then you better not say anything about this lifestyle that you're
Right.
supposed to applaud every time. But then when they do something bad, no, don't talk about the lifestyle, because then now you're a hater
Yeah.
of this type of human.
That's to me, that's what's to the point that's pissing me off, that you can't say anything without getting a lot of backlash.
So just say the truth, and who cares?
You're going to get backlash anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So might as well stand up for what's right. Because if you're right, you can't be wrong.
That's right.
And that was a wrong thing to do. And the thing that I thought was good, the Trump administration has filed a suit on it, which that means that they take over. He's seeking the death penalty like quick.
Yeah. Hope.
Good.
Finally.
Let's just put them to death.
And
We
I'm
don't
not
need
saying
to
just that. There's
waste any
tons of other people who deserve that type of penalty.
Yeah.
Brown, black, white. I mean, I don't care. But you can't go around doing this kind of stuff, and it's okay. We're lowering our standard and expectation of just being civil and being human and acting like animals. You can do that. That girl, man, when you watch that, her look on her face just breaks my heart. Complete shock and terror. Like, what did I do to you? Like, that's the last thing she saw. Sat there and just thinking, I just left a war-torn country for an opportunity here. Did it all right. And dies right there on the floor of a train.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Man, God, I've watched that video over so many times, and I think I showed it to my kid, and I said, "Hey, watch this. Watch your surroundings. Take your phone off. Take your eyes off the phone. Look around you. Look and see where you sit. Watch people around you. You just never know." She didn't do anything to that guy, but
Yeah, I'd be sitting on a seat that backs up to a window. I'd never be people behind me. I'd be too paranoid.
Yeah.
And
for
what's
big
going to happen,
cities.
the news, again, because they're going to try to put different spins on it, are going to start a race war. When it's a stupid type of person or a criminal or a bad person who should be punished, they're going to create that wedge, create that divide. I mean, come on. That whole thing was just, I mean, so quick. There it was. Boom, 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 boom. And she's gone. It's like, man. And
Yeah, it's almost like, since it wasn't on the news, almost like it's controlled by an entity that doesn't want it on there.
right.
Yeah.
Why wasn't it? That was newsworthy.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you put that on there?
Yeah.
Like the
Good
CIA,
question.
you know?
That's enough of my soapbox. I tell you, man. And everybody who sees it, they're just like, I would have done, man, something. You would have done something.
Yeah, you would have been, I don't think it happened so fast, no one could have intervened and saved her life, but you could have
After, right.
So
apprehended
did they
this
just
guy.
let him walk off?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Everybody just let him walk off.
After he stabbed her, he's standing in front of the door. and just standing there, and there's people to the left and the right, and
And just walks away.
One guy does this, leans over into the aisle like, what are y'all doing over there? Because some people, well, it looks like he's just punching her. Oh, that's okay.
yeah.
Punch her in the face several times. That's okay. Poor girl just sitting there. She weighs maybe $1.05, $1.10, little bitty thing. And the dude's just going, boom, boom, boom. Dude. And he's in the camera, you see him watching her. He's got this smug look, like, yeah, pulls out a pocket knife, opens it up, does it, walks off. But the comment he made, that was the part that.
That's on the video?
No, I don't have the audio.
I got that.
You got the audio?
I watched that one.
Oh, okay.
But he says that?
He says that. I got that white girl or something like that.
Yeah.
Send that to me.
Okay. I'll have to get on the Twitter.
But that's pretty much all the news I know that's been newsworthy
Yeah.
that I've seen.
Okay.
I've been replaying that one a lot, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, man. That's terrible.
Breaks my heart.
Yeah.
I don't care where you came from, what color. Then you don't deserve to die on the freaking floor of a train like that, but like just randomly.
Right.
That's bad.
So
Sorry.
we're ending on this depression note.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm thinking now, how are we going to get out of this?
Sorry. So hey, moral of the story: don't take a baseball from a kid,
Yeah, really.
and don't be doing bad stuff.
Okay.
Right.
Don't believe everything you see. How do you end our whole thing? You question everything.